Ezekiel Elliott. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. This offensive unit today, they're going to need Dez.
A full combo plate. Size, speed, toughness, not to mention incredible aggressiveness going and getting the football.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. A first down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
A first down carry by Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Partner, I know you call the play-by-play, but you know your ball. If I throw these numbers at you, all right, 6 yards shy of 2,000 of total yards from scrimmage for a rookie running back. What do you think?
Sounds like me in high school.
Sounds like you doing it, right?
It's really fascinating at what he was able to do. The thing for me, though, he did that as a rookie. Where do you go from here? I mean, can you keep going up from those numbers your sophomore campaign?
I think that you can. He's had examples of that preceding him in the NFL. Some guys who are in the Hall of Fame right now. Remember, he had 16 total touchdowns because it's not just his ability to run it. He can catch it out of the backfield as well. No one plays harder than this guy does, down in and down out. I think he's just going to keep getting better.
Here's Prescott.
Ain't open.
He sets to fire deep.
Oh, about to spin.
That'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Mitchell. Muscles him off.
Good.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening
That was my turn.
in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
In 12 regular season games this last year for Bell, averaging over 150 yards from scrimmage. First 2 games in the playoffs were great, but, you know, getting injured in the final game probably leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste. Gives him fuel for the next season, though, because, remember, for the last few years, he hasn't been able to play a full season for various reasons. Now, going into next year, imagine those numbers over a 16-game season and heading into the playoffs. Le'Veon Bell can set new records.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. The defense helps the offense out there. Now 5 yards to go on first down. After the penalty, it's Bell. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And this is caught. And he's going to take it
good jigging with it, baby.
Touchdown. Antonio Brown, 39 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going.
Ain't nothing.
Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back.
Come on, man.
Well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Prescott got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A glance back at 2016 for Dez Bryant. 50 receptions, under 800 yards, had 8 touchdowns. What do you make of the season that Dez had?
Well, remember, it started with Dez injured, so it took a little while for him to get started. I'm going to make a bold prediction for you. Would not shock me at all if he doubled his catch number next year and darn near doubled his receiving yardage total. Because if he's healthy all year long, they're going to want to take some pressure off of the run game themselves. And Dak Prescott in his second season should be that much more confident throwing it downfield.
And no escaping this time. He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Hayward in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. On second down, Elliott. Up and over as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. And Charles, I know Ryan Shazier who made that tackle.
I'm off. Come on, get back over there. What is he doing?
I liked him a bunch coming out of Ohio State because the more this game
ain't open.
Speed, that's where Ryan Shazier excels because of his ability to run down plays. If anything goes away from him, he'll chase it. A lot of the time, he can run with tight ends, running backs downfield, and pass coverage. That only helps his outside linebackers like James Harrison and Bud Dupree get to the quarterback.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Here's Prescott. Drops it underneath. The Cowboys here unable to
where is he going? About to be a touchdown for me again.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Touchdown.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Room here to run.
Touchdown. Put on the burners. Put on the burners.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, 62 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. And it's good to make it 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff as they take over here 1st and 10.
We got him where we want him now. He passing now. Can't run the ball now.
First down, Prescott.
Oh, my goodness.
Incomplete. That incompletion gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, three that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them? Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all three could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams. They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D. You're right. They just need the O. He's got his man. It's Williams.
Come on, y'all.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott surveying the field. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
What up?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. The bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Looking to
he ain't open over here. Uh-oh. Yo. Oh, my. Nah, that was some bullshit. Yo, I thought I was still running down the sideline on that. Yo, that was some bullshit.
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense.
Yeah.
To make a decision, and they made the correct one.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first
when I was pounding on Najee.
Nice job of buying some time and then running to get
to the
sideline and get out of bounds.
Was Najee down there? Who was all down there? I know.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Prescott now. And he's got his man in stride.
Yeah, I should have came. I was tired, though. I went to see party last night, man.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Yeah, it was all right.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful.
Where are you going at?
You let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting
don't
for
you hear
someone
him?
to get open. But once the pressure forces his eyes down to see the rush,
yeah,
it's time
to
make a break for it.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Ah!
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried
Ain't nothing, Pop.
and I don't think it'll change.
He down 14-0 too.
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure
on
them
he getting the
and make
field
it
goal.
tough, that's only gonna help
When I
the
get down to the red zone, shit different.
Being hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Nah, I'm playing with Pittsburgh. The Broncos, I need a quarterback with them cats, man.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining.
He don't know what to pick.
Step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now, do you put it in your quarterback's hands again?
That's what you said last time.
Question here on 3rd and goal. Prescott on third and goal.
He ain't open over there.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will score.
Thinking the wrong fucking person.
Dak Prescott scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
Yeah, he can't make field goals. He's in trouble. He can't kick field goals, yo. He's in trouble now. Oh, somebody watching it.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, pick that block up.
Decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20.
He can't stop Bell, you know what I mean?
Now they get ready to head back on the field. And coming off a one-play.
Yo, who won that? Anybody know who won that PW in the Reading game down in Temple?
How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined?
Oh, no.
Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And caught right side.
Get the little dudes off me.
Give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think
you watching this stuff?
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary.
Oh, that was touchdown again.
Nice game.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. And after the play,
touchdown.
Brings up 2nd down here.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
I had all day. I didn't know who. I was so many people open. I ain't know who to hit.
And it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger, a screen to Bell. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
Yeah. It's still early.
Now a carry for the veteran. This is D'Angelo Williams. Credited with a
No, I get the ball. I kicked off to you. Yeah, remember you turned the ball over an interception on your drive.
Is it a series of 1-yard gains running?
I'll kick it off.
That's the case.
Yeah, I know. I did kick it off.
But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations.
Them boys wide open out there.
Come back and get them next time.
On the right side, caught by Green. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Brown, the lone receiver, left. 3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. And he's got Rodgers. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Uh-oh.
It's complete to Brown, right side. Give him 27 yards that time. Brown finishing 2016 with over 1,200 yards, 106 receptions. Now for him, you know, people were expecting maybe some bigger numbers. Charles, what did you make of Antonio Brown?
I already started dancing, but boy came out nowhere.
Started to get more help along the way.
You know what I'm saying?
James developed at tight end.
He came up there quick as shit. I'm still gonna score though. I got these plays he can't stop, man. Shit, they be wide open out there.
That should help Antonio Brown going forward in 2017 because he'll still be the primary guy. But when you get help, boy, you can make bigger plays downfield.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. That's complete.
Ah, you bitch.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Again, it's Roethlisberger.
Ew! Ew! He snatched that shit with one hand. How that's fake? He snatched that shit with one hand. He jumped up back of the corner, back of the end zone, man. Yeah. One hand shit. Yeah, that shit was pretty. He jumped up and grabbed that shit. Give me that. Yeah. Hey, cuz, tell me what it is. It's over, ain't it?
It's over. To kick it away after the touchdown.
And I get the ball.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
He ain't scoring. It's over. I get the ball.
It's going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink.
Oh, he's going to turn this over. I'm going to kick a field goal after this interception right here. Where do you think he opened at? Told you. Told you. I might score again.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field.
Get that field goal range, baby.
Pretty much in the bag. Now
field goal range.
For the end zone a couple of times.
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Ew, get off of me.
He's got his tight end. It's Green for the Steeler touchdown.
The ball's open out there, man. Come on, man. I'm that boy in this shit, Hodge.
The Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
He said, I ain't.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short
Look at this shit here. Come here. What are you running to?
Pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
I run them schemes, man.
Get set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Ain't nobody open out there. What are you trying to do?
They may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And I get the ball.
To the 43-yard line.
Scream, scream.
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Now, I mean, down a seam on it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
This might give a return.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Ah, come on.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. they continue to keep the accelerator down.
The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half time just working with them on, here's what we think
they've been out there looking sharp
in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second down, it's Bell.
Oh, stop that shit, Bell. I holler.
The 20. And all the way down to the
Oh, Bell got buck 29 on him, man, early.
That time by Bell. And even 40 yards.
We can talk about bend but don't break all we want, but the defense now, we're going to find out just how flexible and pliable they really are. Can they bounce back after that type of a run, that type of momentum against them, and find a way to slow down this offense?
Bryant. They biting. Let's go, Big Ben.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Oh, he's offside.
Easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah,
got a free play.
A whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On second down, Roethlisberger. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ladarius Green, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I'm on cruise patrol now, cuz.
After the touchdown.
Oh, it's too much time. I'm gonna let them milk the clock, man. Mess around, be about 70 to 6. I'm gonna slow down on him.
It's going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
I told him they all on it. His ball in his pop to get this treatment.
Back at the 8-yard line.
Whole fan, I give him the business. She'd all right, though. She'd give me comp. I came with that stun on. He ain't seen.
Prescott now on second down.
Theirs ain't open.
Caught left side, Williams. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about that little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive
good catch.
Space, find that area.
See, he should have been picked off.
15 yards through the air and a first down. Fresh set of downs here. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Oh, thank you.
It's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Oh, touchdown.
What the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down right around the 25. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Third down now following the run.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving.
Oh, good shit, huh?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sean Lee in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
Come on, man. Why the fuck was
Straight down to the turf, incomplete. See, give your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you get the free agents. All right, that starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. So your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction. And then you have the OTAs and minicamps. You get to see them on the field for the first time. And we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They'll come out in the pistol. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle.
Ew.
And he hurdles him and into space.
Okay.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
This is Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Cowboys. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
It's a gain of 11 yards.
I'm just chilling right now with him. Playing, like, he ain't doing nothing, though. He kicking a field goal. In his zone.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Stephon Tuitt came out at Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive
Where he open
ends,
at?
and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage?
And his pass is
Them balls ain't open out there.
4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
Yeah, clipping. Off on the pass.
Roughing the passer. That's shades of Charles Davis back in his playing days.
Oh, I sure wish it had been, Brandon. Back in my day, I didn't hit anyone hard enough to rough the passer. I had a number of teammates that handled that for me.
White.
Here's Bell.
That was
touchdown.
touchdown.
Taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end.
Oh, they robbed out. Touchdown.
Back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 7 yards to go on 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. A screen to Bell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And that's That screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can break it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now a play fake here on first down.
These boys wide open out there, man.
It's caught by Rodgers.
Big Ben out there picking him apart.
Not before getting this inside the 25. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by,
he can't stop this offense I'll be doing. Look at this shit. Them niggas wide open out there, cuz.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
I'm doing what I want, man. Oh, he quit? Huh? Oh, you quit? Oh, he right. Oh, he didn't quit, man. I dig it, man. I'm getting on Grand Theft, man. Ain't no competition, man. Yeah, we'll link again. Sweet. And it's look, 5. I still got a whole other quarter left. It would have been like 60-6. It's cool. I'm saying it was the first game though. He ain't know nothing about me, cuz. That's all. He ain't know. Easy. It was unexpected. He thought I was sweet. You tried to tell him that yesterday, cuz. Yo, wide open. He seen it. I run them hot routes, man. I'm about to get on Grand there. All right, you over huffing and puffing. You all right over there? You want another one? You want a rematch, man? Or what? Or we gonna get on Grand there? Huh? All right, man. I'm telling you now, man. All right, well, send me another one. This time, you quit this time. I'm deleting you with my friend list, man. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, what up? Pick Tom Brady and them cat. Yo, man, all y'all like the Cowboys, man. He couldn't run. No, he couldn't run the ball on me. And I got it on. And I got what's it called? And I'm broadcasting it. Know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't give a fuck who you got. And I'm broadcasting it. That's cool. You just got embarrassed. And it was, yo, I've been broadcasting. How you think Shorty is watching it? He laughing. All my shit be on YouTube. I'm gonna pick Green Bay on you this time. This one, I'm gonna try a different playbook. You see, I'll be using my playbooks, my custom made joints, man. I'm gonna use a different one on you. What color you got on? Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna take it easy on you. I don't want you to quit this game. I'm gonna just chill, put it on slow mo.
While bulldozing forest, but they can't defeat us. They could not destroy us. For the average team.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Rodgers' Packers going up against Brady's Patriots. So let's get you up to Foxborough as we check in with our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way. Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Gronkowski may have had to miss the Super Bowl with the injury, but he was active in that parade, and now he's back on the field. And I'll tell you what, something you mentioned to me is that he was a big cheerleader for his teammates, never hung his head through the injury, celebrated with him all the way through the title.
We've seen superstars in the past, when their team does well without them, they're happy, but they recede into the background, right? They get out of the way because it does hurt them a little bit. They do have pride. They want to feel like, hey, without me, they may take a little bit of a step back. But with Gronk, you never saw that. You saw him with him every step of the way, cheering his team on, happy for their success. They went 11-0 without him in 2016, but I know this, they don't want to try it again.
No,
they want the big fella back.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Really excellent job there of just going up and getting it.
Brandon, I'm a defender. I shouldn't be this excited, but what a play by the receiver downfield to elevate and make the catch.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And a wide receiver to watch in this offense, certainly Jordy Nelson.
And most defenses watch him run past them. Jordy Nelson can run every route in the route tree and take it to the house.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. Here's New England defensively. Last year, the #1 overall defense as far as points given up goes. And they've got a lot coming back in 2017.
Now, they certainly do. And let's go back to the Super Bowl. Trey Flowers, who was their leading sack guy in 2006, he had 7 in the regular season. He was a monster in the Super Bowl against Atlanta. He's back there for them. How about Dante Hightower at linebacker? His first Pro Bowl in 2016, and then just moving on back to the secondary. Devin McCourty, the guy who quarterbacks him back at safety, he's been to the Pro Bowl as a corner and as a free safety.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions. And, boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times, Charles, with unsung heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them through the playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Deion Lewis, a 5th-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the divisional round.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
And the 2016 NFL Comeback Player of the Year was Jordy Nelson. He had a fantastic year after the knee injury in 2015. Well over 1,000 yards again. And once again, he was the #1 target for Aaron Rodgers.
NFL high 14 receiving touchdowns. What dimension does he? Eddie Lacy, see you later. Touchdown, Packers. Eddie Lacy, 61 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. This is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of transcended that parity, and they've done it with guys that you don't normally think of as household names.
The parts keep changing for New England. That's the amazing part. On offense, all right? Offensive linemen change, receivers change, running backs change. We know the one constant is Tom Brady, and that's a huge deal for them. But to be able to do it in what you call the parity times, and you're exactly right, everyone's supposed to be pretty equal. New England still a top 10 offense year in and year out. In 2016, they were #4, and that helped them with a #1 ranked defense as well.
Wide open, Julian Edelman. Last year for Edelman, just below 100 receptions, 98, over 1,100 yards, 3 touchdowns. And, you know, this is a guy that gets a lot of pub for being that perfect receiver for Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. What's his role going forward?
I think his role going forward is to be a bona fide #1 receiver in the NFL, meaning he's not just a Tom Brady receiver. He's that guy for anyone. And he spent so much time proving himself as he got into the league, just what you were talking about. Can I have a role here with New England? Now it's not just proving himself. is continuing to develop in his craft, and I think he's going to just keep getting better and better. He never gave up on himself in his dreams, and he doesn't give up on any single play.
Now Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Partner, we're into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to look deep for Edelman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because you know most defenses 3 levels, D-line, linebacker, secondary. But on a screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get past them. Then you throw the ball over their heads. And now there's just 2 levels left to try and stop big guys out in front of a guy running with the football.
Nah, I'm worried.
Here in the 2nd quarter, starting to heat up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to
Look at this shit. Them boys wide open out there, man.
I think now's a play call.
Why my blocker get him on one?
Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
They'll run it with Lacey. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And his pass
incomplete pass.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
One of the things you like about a zone read play that has an option component to it is that it gives you plenty of different ways to go. On this one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that play was absolutely swallowed.
I hit what Najee with.
Eluding the pressure right.
Good shit, Jody. I hit Najee with that little, you know what I mean? The shovel pass. These boys wide open out there, man. You ain't gonna score this game.
The Packers add 6 to their lead.
Straight up. Since you quit last game, I ain't gonna let you score. No, we'll score this game.
Not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
So the Patriots coming out now. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done.
Where he going at?
With a guy who threw 2 interceptions
Nowhere.
in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember,
Nowhere.
Going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Here's Brady to throw.
Uh-uh.
Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. LaTroy Guion coming up the
Yeah, hit the
middle,
right.
gets him there for a loss of about 9. Big sack on 2nd down. Now the offense needs to convert here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little game.
Punt it.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
Oh, man, he
And
don't
a
want,
tough
man.
ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
He don't
They
want,
come
man.
out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They do go for it. It's Brady. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
Too slow back there.
Pan out, and the Packers are going to get the football back. In
I'm coming at him the whole time.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. And I give credit for the defense there. They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
That'll give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make the play on 1st down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Oh, it's a screen pass.
Ooh.
It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Time
Hey,
on
cuz.
delivery. 27 yards.
Man.
And the Packers add on to their lead.
This shit too easy,
Several
man.
elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need to rush.
Yeah, I'm going to do onside kick. I'm going to let you get the ball close.
Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And this is secured by the Patriots.
Give you a chance.
And the kicker failed to get the ball 10 yards down the field. That's a penalty.
You have one job. Get the ball 10 yards or more downfield as the kicker. He failed to execute.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller, because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slant.
Ah, come here.
To escape, and he goes down. Nick Perry from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to
Funny
drop
as
him
shit.
for a loss of 10. On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Them balls ain't open out there, man.
And he couldn't hang on to
Thank you,
it through
what?
the contact. Incomplete. Here's Ryan Allen now.
I gave you a chance.
Backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I gave him a chance. I gave it to him right there at the 50.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh, I want to return that joint.
Problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly.
I'm about to score right here on this one.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead.
And I get the ball at halftime again.
What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I said go ahead, take the knee, get on out for
that. Come on, get up out of it.
On that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll run it now out of the gun. The ball comes out, and it's picked up.
Good shit.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots.
And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike. It's a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 29 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Brady's going to look to throw. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Gronkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
We're going to take a shot.
On first down, Rodgers.
These niggas wide the fuck open out there.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A couple of years ago, Cobb signed that 4-year, $40 million deal. Since then, the numbers have been down a little bit, although last year only played 13 games. Yeah,
and I wouldn't be as concerned with the numbers dropping if I were a Packers fan, because remember, Devontae Adams has developed as a player, and his numbers have gone up. You got Jordy Nelson back to full health in 2016. He's going to catch a lot of passes, almost caught 100 in that season. Jared Cook at tight end. That's a new weapon Green Bay didn't have for a while.
He went for the 2.
And don't forget, Randall Cobb spent some time as a running back when all the injuries hit the backfield. So his versatility is still a major plus for Green Bay.
Rodgers now on first down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Field goal unit
I want to go for field goal.
They want 6 before halftime.
Yeah, we want 6.
A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Yeah, we want 6.
And this is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
This might be a return right here.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They start the second half with Lacey. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Let's just go ahead and go back to that play with his eyes, because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do, and if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you? Are you going to try to elude it? Are you going to take him on and hold your spot? What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. He saw all of his keys, saw the play in front of him, and ran clean to the ball carrier and finished off the play.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. And he finds Cole. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now a first down carry. It's Lacey. And he might have got
crazy.
This
Go to Hodge
midfield,
crib, no shorties
They'll
there.
mark it down at the 49. The defensive tackle, Alan Branch, is the one to bring him down. To throw is Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
No, you did not hop on the game the whole night. I'm not trying to hear it.
For the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to
Oh
come
man,
up with the
Chinaman hopped on. Let's get it.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. It's caught. Nelson. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're able to convert here on fourth and inches.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Fuck is that one play at?
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They come out here in the eye. Rodgers going to give to Lacey on the draw. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. On third and long, it's Rodgers. He's got his target, it's Cobb. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now it looks like we got the big tight end still down after the last play. Well, you can bet that they would hate to be without his services. This is turning into a bit of a death march here, the 13th play of this drive. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. 11 yards on the pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a first and goal. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They come out here in the eye. A fresh set of downs, and they're at the 1. First and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it third and goal. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll try to run it in. Lacy. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Eddie Lacy, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Come on, Jody.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth. Throwing is Brady on third down. And right side caught. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Now Brady got to have this one. And this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Man, they cheating.
23 yards on the play.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A gap. The gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that, you're going to control an inside running game.
And he had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film.
Let me see that one more time.
Show that again, Coach. Look how my legs kept turning. I just kept moving, and he did to the tune of a big game.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Rodgers taking it in. And the Packers add on to their lead. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
Now Rodgers. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And this is secured by the Patriots. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Amendola catching it left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And now they're in the hurry up. Brady to throw on second down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Well, the strategy was evident
It's
there.
over.
Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
Where you going at, huh?
Not there. Not in this situation. How about
I mean, come on,
feeding
man.
that logic and make it a really nice tackle? Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL,
Now you know.
maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
I'm that boy.
Yeah.
And I think
Ain't
we saw
open.
a college route in the NFL.
Yeah.
Pressure, and down he goes. Mike Daniels in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage.
I'm gonna score 2 more times.
Go with the football led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught.
Nah, he all right.
10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's
Ain't nobody open, huh?
And it is incomplete.
He was scared.
Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Oh, no.
Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field.
I don't know if he can beat this pop, man. You know what he said? He said, hey, cuz, he said, how they wide open like that? The boys wide open out there. Look.
He's going to fire this thing deep right side.
Ew.
Inside the 35.
Ew.
It's a
The
big
tiptoe
play there for
joint.
Green Bay.
That's
And
crazy.
40 yards.
Stop that shit, Aaron Rodgers.
But go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the
They bit on
clock
that
your
pump
side.
fake, man.
Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well,
No, we don't care
so
about the
you
other
better run
team's
to the
feelings.
locker room pretty quick after this one.
That's what they said. That's what they
They're
said.
just looking at it from the fantasy perspective.
No, they biting on the pump fake.
Points for everyone if they win big.
Check down.
To the flat for Lacey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear
He 20 for 28, 330.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's
And
why
counting.
Sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get it
Uh-oh.
out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That
And
would go
counting.
for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
He about to throw
When we see
400.
another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal, And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground.
Them boys wide open out there.
Very often.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Face man.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like
Cut that shit out, Aaron. Come on, man.
65. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And
Oh, that was 4th down?
Get the football back.
I didn't even know.
They're up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, "Oh wow!" Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, "Look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it." And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll give the Patriots a 1st down. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker.
Uh-uh.
I think you're exactly
right. Ain't nobody open out there.
The coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play.
That's caught inside the 20. And
Come
he
on,
takes
man, that
it
was
down
whack.
deep into Green Bay territory. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one.
It's over.
66 yards.
Yeah, I let my defense chill for a minute, huh? That's what it was.
And they're going to speed things up here.
I chilled out for a minute, man. I took my foot off the throat.
Brady going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The wideout, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Nah.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Now they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone. Nowhere to escape,
Yeah.
and he goes down.
But when you play against your friends like this, it don't go towards your record. That's why I hate playing it like
Just
that.
one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Nah.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Yeah,
It's
they'll
just
have,
their
yeah.
first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
That'd be the corny part.
On 3rd and
Where?
long,
Score
it's
where?
Brady.
Gronk is not open across the middle.
And that is incomplete. Stopping
Gronk
the
wasn't
clock
open.
with 5 seconds to go. Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as he'll go for it on 4th and goal.
How'd you get fried over there, bro?
One final try now for Brady.
No.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Now the Packers get set to go. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Oh, boy. Get on that GTA, man.
Charles, you never take that for granted no
You know
matter
what I'm
who you're
saying?
playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you
Good game, Hodge. Good game.
week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe
That's what I always say. Good game.
And then you go on the road, band together, and
Yo.
get it done.
In two games, cuz in 2 games it was 80. I had 80 points. He had 14. Them boys were doing what they want out there. I got game. I got game, Hodge.